CEO Olivier Chretien sees big upside in pet cremations. The group's overall net profit after tax rebounded to $80.2 million for the 12 months ended December 31, compared with a loss of $11.5 million a year earlier. Earnings before interest and tax was up by 36% to $77.8 million. InvoCare shares rose 4.5% on Monday to $12.93. InvoCare had a big profit gain of a net $44.1 million from the funds under management from prepaid funeral contracts, with soaring property markets and robust gains in the share market bolstering its investment portfolio. It now has headroom of $109 million in those funds under management, meaning it is $109 million in front on the portfolio once it takes into account the cost of funerals it will provide for families that have chosen to prepay. To stay up to date with latest top stories, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel by clicking the button above this video. Mr. Chretien, who has been chief executive since January 2021, said the group had been grappling with staff absenteeism rates of around 15% in January as the Omicron wave accelerated. But there were less than 1% of staff now off. "I think we're getting back to normal from that perspective," he said. He said a bigger issue is a labor shortage, with the group trying to fill about 50 full-time positions. "It's not only for frontline staff, it's for people in it and other areas," he said. Total funeral case volumes were up 2.2% to 45,781 across the entire company, which also operates in New Zealand and Singapore. In the Australian business, funeral case volumes were up 2% to 37,193, and the average price paid by customers was up by 4.7% to $8,249. The company first established a pet cremation business in 2019 and has made a series of small acquisitions. The group undertook 87,440 pet cremations in calendar 2021, compared with 14,562 a year earlier. The average price of the service was $338 in 2021, up from $316. Earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization from pet cremations rose to $6.97 million from $502,000. Mr. Chretien said the group would be looking to make more acquisitions in pet cremations to fill out geographical gaps so that it can operate a national network in that segment. InvoCare's $200 million plus strategy over the past 3 years to modernize its sites because baby boomers were changing the funeral industry and wanted more upbeat services has hit some delays in 2021 because of COVID-19 impacts among builders.